Yo, what's up guys, it's Assassin Zombie, and today we're going to be playing Shadowrun. So, yeah, this is the opening cutscene. It actually tells you quite a lot about the game. This is fairly cheap game. Well, it is a really cheap game. It's £3. So, I'll put a link in the description of where you could get it, which I guess is about $5 in America. I don't know. But yeah, what this game is about is, well, it's a multiplayer game only. There isn't any story. I mean, there's like a couple of tutorials, but there's these artifacts, and like there's one team that are trying to protect the artifact, and another team that are trying to steal it. And yeah, you either have to attack or defend. There's only really one game mode, but it's sort of a mixture of capture the flag and team deathmatch. Because I mean, you know, kill all the other team and like the round's over and then you win. So you don't necessarily have to try and capture the flag if you just try and like kill them all. So, but I mean, it's a really good game in that. It's got quite a cool opening cutscene. You know, the graphics are pretty good for the cinematic and that. I mean, it is quite an old game. So, yeah, as you can see there, you get like different powers and races, different things like that. So it all fits together quite nicely. So that's the main menu. There's not much there. There's a like solo play and that you can play against a computer, which is what I'm going to be doing here. Select your 4 different races: humans, elves, trolls, and dwarves. Each different ones have different strength, speed, essence, and health, which is like, well, essence is like the magical stuff, so like trolls get like the lowest because they're quite big in it. Which I don't know, dwarves might have it. My favourite class is elves, because they actually heal themselves like over time. All the other classes don't, but you can get different powers and that will allow you to heal, so you know, it's not too much of a downside. But the humans start with an extra 500 points at the beginning, so like when you get into the game, you get to buy different things and that. Like after each round, you know, you get buy new things. I got all the bots on easy, so it's gonna be quite an easy one for me. Yeah. So yeah, the 2 teams is RNA. I don't know what the other one is now. Oh. But they're like blue team and well, like a orangey colour, I guess. There you go. So you got the 4 categories. You can donate your money to your teammates if you wanted, but who would want to do that? So you got the weapons, magic, and tech. I'm gonna start off with tech. Gonna get the glider. Go in tech, and then you can, if you just press B, you can go in like a radius menu, and then you just press the button on which you want to equip. So I've got on the right bumper. And what this just allows you to do is basically glide around. And you can see the essence down the bottom left. Each time you equip tech, it will use up some of those essence. So you know, you can't just like bundle it all on. Yeah, you can just sort of glide down slowly or get a better jump. No. When you die, you keep all your tech and magic, but you can lose your weapon. There's another thing about the dwarves. When you stand close to them, they still get essence. So yeah, that was a tree of life. Yeah, they heal you when you got low health and that. So like that's basically like the healing power or whatever. That's a magical thing. But yeah. And that's the artifact, which they have to try and steal, and trying to defend it. Yeah, the RNA and RNA wins. Yeah, you can sort of glide around. There's about 4 or 5 rounds each game, so like new round you get a start of more money. So go ahead and get teleport, which is one of the best ones. And the teleport in this game is really good actually. You can just sort of teleport through everything. Like, you can just like sort of teleport through the walls, jump ahead, like sneak behind the enemy, and that. So yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, it's handy. You can just sort of like, if you know where you're going and that, you know points of the map, you can just teleport through them, which is really good. But also, when like enemies drop weapons, you can go run over, pick them up, and then like carry them into your next spawn, or when you spawn next. Like if you die, you'll have to repurchase the weapons. And they're not too much, but you know, when you start the game, I'd never really go for it first.
Artifact returned.
Like get your gadgets and pieces. But yeah, there are quite a lot of different powers and things. That's why I'm not really dying or anything. There's a troll. When you attack trolls, they get that crystal stuff come out of them. So like the more you attack them, the less damage they take. It gets quite annoying. But, I mean, you can teleport well from fire and things. But, yeah, it's 2 rounds done. I'm top. So yeah, this and those are different powers and that they all do different stuff. So yeah. Smart link thing. No.
Game on.
No. What was I getting?
Move. Main bridge.
Yeah, there's a couple different things. Enhanced vision. Yeah, it lets you see through the walls.
Move. Switchbacks.
You know that. You can just equip that and like so no one can really camp and like hide away. So you can just sort of see where your teammates are, how far away they are. You know, it's not too overpowered because you can't have it on all the time. But you know, if someone's like moving by left, maybe you can find him. Down the hole, have a quick scan around the map, see who's coming. Maybe they come from camping from sniper rifle or whatever. So, you know, people are generally get killed. These guys are powered and no one goes to any sort of die. I mean, it's just a really good game, you know, I must recommend it. It's only £2 as well. I used to play this game a lot. Different 7 weapons. Katana is one of my favourites. It's the only weapon that lets you go into third person. Which is quite cool. There's another thing, if you buy another weapon when you've already got 2, you'll drop it and then your teammate will probably steal it. But, yeah, you just get the katana and just like go and kill them. If you don't kill their bodies, they can be resurrected, so you have to like stand there and rape them. But, yeah. Quite a lot of people here. Thank God for easy mode. Yeah, it's always quite handy to have a katana, you know, debag their bodies, like, you know, destroy them. Another thing, when you resurrect in this game, they end up being on your essence, so then you can't use as much magic, but you know, it's another person in the game, like that. And when you kill the person you resurrected, you start to bleed out. And then when you bleed out, you know, unless you get resurrected by someone else, you just die. You can get bleed out if someone comes behind you and katanas you when you haven't seen them. There's another one called Smoke, where you can just sort of turn invisible and run away and you can't take damage. You know, that lasts for a little while. Depends how much essence you got. Or if there's a dwarf nearby, because they steal all the essence. Also, if you've been killed like 3 times, you know, like being resurrected and stuff, your body just disintegrates. 2 dwarfs stealing the essence, which you can't heal. It's quite annoying. Yes, it's really good fun to play. I mean, it's really old, and still a lot of people play this game and that. I mean, even if you can't find an online match, you know, it's not hard to get a single player. That's rocket launcher, but overpowered. Like 1 rocket's 1,000, so it's not cheap, but it's pretty much an instant kill if you hit them. Yeah, this is. I do recommend this game. It's highly fun. You know, I used to play it very a lot. There's quite a few different achievements. Yeah, they're not like overly hard. No, it's quite enjoyable. You know, I mean, there isn't a campaign or anything. It's not exactly an expensive game anyway. But yeah, this did used to be quite a popular game. Used to play a lot with all my mates and that. Yeah, definitely check this game out, you know, have a little go. I mean, even if you don't like it, it's not like it's much. I'm not sure what the age rating is. I think it's, I don't know. There's another power, it's like, you can create this crystal. Yeah, there is only 1 game mode in that, but it's not too bad, you know.
Main bridge.
I mean, there's quite a few different maps. I mean, I'm only showing them here, but you know, it's quite the maps are fairly large as well, which is quite cool. Yeah. So it's not like you haven't got like run around. There's the glider, you can sort of see it in third person. You can teleport in any direction as well, like crouch. You don't have to be looking everywhere you go.
Switchbacks. 2 enemies. Red
Teleport through them. It's always good fun. Nobody, I guess, yeah, I think everyone's an elf. Everyone like plays online is pretty much an elf with a katana. It's very popular. I think mainly reason because elf heal and katanas have unlimited ammo, and you know it's a sword. Who doesn't love swords? But you know, well, I don't know. Maybe some of you don't. But yeah, well, this has been Bargain of the Week then. I'm Assassin Zombie. Remember to subscribe for more. Any ideas for any videos or games, leave a comment in the section below. I'll put a link to somewhere you can buy this game from. So yeah, see you next week. Oh, also, this game is PC and Xbox cross-platform. So if you got it on the PC, you can play with people on Xbox. Xbox can play with PC. Yeah. See ya.